fear of losing what you have, then you are ultimately being controlled by it. And we all have ideas and opinions of what is good and bad. For example, dying is bad, right? Wrong. You're wrong. At least according to Stoicism, they compare fear of death, for example, similar to a baby crying about not getting what they want. Because dying is sort of part of nature. You cry, baby. Good or bad doesn't exist. It's just something that we made up. The only thing that is true is what is according to nature. And I think one of the things that stands out the most is that if you are in a situation of trying times, that's for a Stoic an opportunity, rather, to display this virtue, this eudaimonia. And that way, ultimately, flipping pain ship on its head doesn't exist. Thank you. I will no longer be mad at the GPS machine. I promise. My point is that it's difficult, okay? Even Marcus complained how difficult it is. Next, but gay science. I know what you want to do. It's okay. I'll give you the pass. The first time I read Nietzsche, I read Beyond Good and Evil. I didn't understand a goddamn fucking thing. Don't watch my book review, it's embarrassing. And I'm not gonna pretend I'm some Nietzsche scholar now either, but I had a bad time first reading him because he was referencing all these different philosophers, and I had no clue who they even were. After reading more philosophy, coming back to Nietzsche again, my reaction was still bad because I went, this guy is making fun of all my heroes. What the fuck? So Nietzsche for me was a slow cook, I will admit. But the best way to understand philosophy is to understand the person behind it. And the more I feel like I had done that, the more I came to love Nietzsche. He loves his words. He's very great at them. He's very harsh and very brutal. But you understand that he targets philosophers that he likes, or that he at least admires to some degree. I guess some he just fucking hated. But, you know, Stoicism is passionless. Can't refute it. But to me, what stands out the most is his life-affirming work. Nietzsche wanted to overcome nihilism. Look at this book. Look how dark and epic and scary it is. Oh, nihilism. That's what it's all about. No, he wanted to overcome it. What the fuck? None of this life is suffering, boo-hoo bullshit. It's not that life is suffering. It's what we do with that suffering. Give meaning to it. We all know this already. A hero's tale would be nothing without the villain. It's that simple. I feel like I have a lot to say about Mustache Man. I might keep it for another time. I can tell you, however, before reading Nietzsche, I listened to Kelly Clarkson's Stronger, What Doesn't Kill You, and I had no visible...